I post a new strategy video almost every single day on this YouTube channel. So today, I just wanted to take a step back from that and look at how these strategies are actually performing. We're going to look at some real trade examples and talk about kind of what's been going on with the markets and how my strategies are performing against them. My favorite strategy of late, my reversal strategy. This is, of course, the strategy that scales into stocks that close below 40 on the relative strength index, but above the 200 simple moving average. For years, I considered myself a continuation trader. So it's funny that we're now, I'm making a lot of money off this reversal trading strategy, but that's why you're always creating new strategies. It's why you're always running back tests. You need to find what is working in the current market conditions. And right now I'm finding a lot of success with this. This SPYs chart here actually is not one I even wanted to go over, a trade I even took. And you can see how it performed here just for a second. But I want to talk about Uber. So I didn't mention this, but if you may remember from previous videos, this strategy scales in up to 10 times, right? So on each entrance, each bar that closes below the 40 RSI and of course above the 200 SMA enters 1/10 of your position size. So Uber in early April, yes, the fourth month is April, Trey, mid-April I should say, this is April 18th, begin entering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, got its full entrances in here and then got a nice push up. Went into this trade, the strategy did up over $1,400, came out of the back end of it, up over $2,200. Nice $800 win there on Uber. If we flip over to Disney, another recent trade, this one only scaled in twice, but ended up making just a little over $150. Of course, didn't get as much time to scale into this one, but once you got your push back up, and I should say the exit strategy is close over 45 RSI. Once the bar closed over 45, got out, actually starting to enter again now. So we'll see how that trade handles itself. Nvidia, this one also only got to enter in once, but was still a really fun trade because you got a huge, got in at low 760s, out at 825, even only on one entrance. Just a great little buy there. And sell and exit for profit on Nvidia. And then in a similar vein, AMD. This one didn't quite go so well. Listen, they're not all beautiful winners, right? And you guys know on this channel, I show you everything. AMD did start scaling in, ended up getting out. This trade was basically break even. Ended up making $150 in this trade. But as long as you held it and for as large as your position size got, $150 may as well be break even. And then actually just took another small win on AMD as well. This is how the reversal strategy has been cooking for me lately. All of my strategies are available to download on my website, daytradingstrategies.net, for only $25. Now, I am always updating and adding new strategies, so I do charge monthly, but honestly, if you want to sign up, download all the strategies that are currently available, and then go into this My Account tab and cancel, feel free to do that, genuinely. So for $25, you can get access to all the strategies you're seeing in this video. Daytradingstrategies.net, link at the top of the description down below. Go click it and sign up today. My second strategy is also one that I trade a lot, but not one that exits trades very often, as you can actually see on this AMD chart. It is much more of a kind of multi-month hold swing continuation strategy, which there's nothing necessarily wrong with. It's called my runner's large cap strategy, and I really only have one recent trade to go over with you, and that is this exit on Micron. Ended up getting in at $90, out at $106, for a profit of a little over $5,000. So once again, a multi-month hold doesn't take a lot of trades, but can get you into some really big winners. And once again, this is a continuation strategy. You are looking for a percent change of greater than 5 over the last 14 bars. You end up getting in, and then you've got an exit, either your entry price minus ATR or previous close minus ATR, or in this instance, the percent change gets to -10, which ended up happening here on Micron, why we got stopped out of this trade, but still locked in a nice profit. That is the runner's swing large cap strategy. Let me actually click through a couple more stocks just so you can get more examples of how this one works. Even though, you know, it doesn't take a lot of trades because it ends up getting into these really long holds. If I just click through a handful of stocks here, you can see how this one has been performing. And actually one of my favorite things to do, go through the alphabet of stocks, A, B, C, D. Okay, D doesn't do very well on. There we go. We found a losing stock, but Dominion Energy has not been performing very well lately. But you got a glimpse there of how well that strategy can work across a multitude of different stocks. This one is sort of fun. I made a video about this. It is the simple MACD cross swing trade strategy. And I found from my back testing that it works so well that I've actually began implementing this idea into my own trading kind of playbook, right? It's simply as it sounds. A buy when you get a bullish MACD cross, a sell when you get a bearish MACD cross. And you can see how it's been performing on Google lately. Got in a trade at 142 and a quarter, out at 157 for a profit of $4,000. And it's actually back in Google. And after a nice little run over the last 3-4 days, just getting back to green in that position. So we'll see how that trade ends up. If we hop over to Target, another one that's been trading a lot lately. Just win. I actually wasn't trading it back here. I shouldn't count this as a win, but win, and then just took a little small win up here as well. And over those two trades, ended up making a little over $5,000. And then if I jump into JP Morgan for some more recent trades, got a loss, of course, once again. Not my, I don't want to sit here and only talk about the wins my strategies take. Every strategy has a losing percentage. A winning percentage implies a losing percentage, right? And I want you guys to see those losses as well. Please don't think I always win, or these strategies always win, or oh my gosh, Trey's found the holy grail of trading. It doesn't exist to be found, right? Tell that to Monty Python, but sorry. JPN, small loss, but then came back with a win, and once again, actually in a trade right now that after a nice green day today is popping up pretty well. And over those trades, ended up making just a little over $2,000. So once again, this MACD kind of strategy, just a fun little strategy that I've begun implementing into my playbooks. Hey, I just want to say as well that what you're seeing on the screens aren't my exact trades. I don't want it to come across like these strategies that I have created will automatically trade for you. These are simply showing you where you would get in and would get out. So I follow my strategies pretty much to a T. At least I do my very best to. So usually where you see them getting in and out are exactly where I'm getting in and out. But I don't want anyone to think, you know, if you sign up for my website, something's going to auto trade for you or any of that. All these codes and all these on-screen strategies are just a back testing and strategy optimization tool, which is equally as important. I just don't want to mislead anybody. That's going to do it for this video. Make sure you like if you made it to the end. Make sure you subscribe if you're interested in systematic stock trading. On the outro screen, YouTube's going to recommend you a video. Maybe check that one out too. Maybe you'll enjoy that as well.
Trading stocks. He talks about trading stocks. It's important for you Americans and other international individuals to learn about stocks.